Crypto prices are in the green again today, with Bitcoin trading close to $30,000 for a second straight day. Earlier this month, the SEC sued Coinbase for allegedly violating securities laws. Despite Bitcoin's roughly 80% year-to-date gain, the industry has been beaten down by pressure from U.S. regulators.
Bitcoin and the crypto ecosystem has been through a hugely enormous important test, whether they can actually withstand the test of time and sort of the test of some of the scandals that we saw in the crypto space last year. And the fact that institutional investors are still stepping into the space and still stepping into Bitcoin, that really tells you that this is an asset class that is most likely here to stay.
Right now, because of all of the regulatory uncertainty, we're seeing a real turning point for exchanges.
Hello and welcome back to my channel. Are you interested in exploring the challenges and opportunities that the crypto industry presents? Are you curious to know how politics and regulation impact the future of the crypto space? In today's video, Michael Saylor has shared his insights on the Bitcoin and crypto market. Stay tuned as he unravels the crypto world, explores the challenges, and navigates the ever-evolving regulatory landscape. And if you want to stay up to date with the latest crypto insights, markets, and the economy, be sure to hit that subscribe button and the bell icon. Okay, you ready? Let's dive right in.
I think there are a lot of interesting ideas in the crypto community. So is the creation of a cryptocurrency like a stable coin, like the US dollar or a digital yen or digital euro. A third idea is the creation of a digital security where I just want to create a security much faster. And all these digital things we're trading 24/7, 365 programmatically. That's the fourth idea, digital exchange. The fifth idea is a digital token, like a Tom Brady token or a Crater token or Katy Perry token. And if Madonna wants to monetize her brand via a token, that's an interesting idea. You know, another idea is derivatives, right? Like perpetual swaps, you know, and these are fairly innovative. Like they don't have an equivalent in the 20th century analog world. And then I guess the final idea, I'll combine them. One is global assets, borderless transactions, and then beyond permissionless, we'll call it. And then the last idea is self-custody. The idea that you could custody your own asset, whether it's a token or a security. You know, there's no way to self-custody your Apple stock, right? And it's not practical to self-custody a bunch of gold, not really. So these are all the interesting ideas. And and I guess the last idea is like DeFi, like basically real-time trading, non-KYC via smart contract. Okay, all interesting. Now, the history is full of interesting ideas. Some of them are successful and some are embraced politically. Like you remember trade sports? It used to be you had these offshore betting markets where you could bet on anything. You could bet on the weather, right? And you could bet on which political candidate is going to win, and you could bet on who's going to get the nomination for the Republican Party. And it was really fun. And the politicians hated it and they shut it down. You know, and there's a few places in the world where you can still do it.
Michael Saylor has shared some of the most amazing and mind-blowing ideas that have emerged within the crypto space. Be it crypto securities, tokens, DeFi, or NFTs, the future does look promising in the crypto space. But, as with any emerging industry, the crypto world has faced its fair share of regulatory challenges. In the past, there have been similar attempts to create alternative forms of money and markets, such as offshore betting platforms where people could wager on anything from weather events to political outcomes. However, these platforms faced legal challenges and regulatory hurdles and were eventually shut down in many countries. Today, some regions still allow these kinds of activities, but they're often considered risky or illegal. While some regions still permit such activities, regulation has significantly impacted their reach. Similarly, the crypto world is navigating a complex regulatory landscape. Governments and regulatory bodies around the globe are actively exploring how to best regulate cryptocurrencies, exchanges, and other related activities. Michael suggests that as we move forward, it's crucial for the crypto community and regulators to collaborate and find common ground. Let's get into the next clip and shift gears about the relationship between political systems, regulations, and the crypto industry. And of course, be sure to like and share this video.
Another interesting, fun idea is betting on sports, right? You're in an amphitheater, there's a basketball game going on. You get to bet on who's going to be the high scorer. And if you could do that with your smartphone in real time, or you could bet on whether you're going to make fourth down, right? In a football game, it'd be really fun. But there's this thicket of regulations that slow you down. Even when they make it legal to bet in one place, like there's another overarching regulation from a different agency that prevents you from doing it. So those are all the ideas. And it's a brilliant, beautiful idea. If we had a progressive political system where you had progressive laws and progressive regulators, they would provide you with a legitimate path to register and issue a digital currency, register and issue a digital security, register and issue a digital token, register and issue a digital commodity, register, regulate, run a digital exchange, right? All of those things. And that's one future. There's another future, which is the political system isn't very comfortable with some of those ideas. So what is it comfortable with? Well, if it's an asset without an issuer, if we can't trace the company or entrepreneurs to it, if nobody controls it, and Bitcoin is the greatest example of that, we call that a digital commodity or a crypto commodity. We're kind of comfortable with that as long as you hold it in a place we understand, you pay your taxes on it, it's clear, where it is moving. If you want to own $1 billion of gold, okay. If you want to own $1 billion of Bitcoin, okay. Now, when you start moving that at high velocity, non-KYC, like, in my company, we're trying to figure out, can we just issue Satoshis as a reward for you showing up to the Zoom meeting on time? And the lawyers go, well, if you issue a nickel worth of Satoshis and it's related to your job, then it might be a taxable event and we have to file IRS tax forms with it. So we're like, I can't even issue a nickel. Well, you can issue a nickel of Satoshis if it's not related to the job. Like if you did something over and above the job, you can issue the nickel, but if it's related to the job, you can't. So what you've got crypto commodity as a store of value. It's an institutional safe space, right? That's kind of a safe harbor. I know how that will be taxed. I know how that will be regulated. You want to buy it, you want to sell it, you want to hold it. Okay. So when the regulators say, okay, Bitcoin's a digital commodity, when Janet Yellen says, it's a digital asset, when they say it's a speculative, volatile digital asset, what they're saying is, as long as it's scary and volatile and it is legitimately an asset that no one can manipulate, well, whatever, you can do what you want with it, but just pay your taxes on it and report it.
Michael Saylor believes that holding assets like Bitcoin or gold brings a level of comfort, especially in places where regulations are well understood, taxes are paid, and the movement of assets is transparent. In the eyes of regulators, Bitcoin is considered a digital commodity or asset, speculative and volatile. As long as it remains an asset that can't be easily manipulated, individuals have more freedom to engage with it. But remember, it's crucial to comply with tax regulations and accurately report any transactions involving Bitcoin. When we think about politics and rules in the crypto world, we can see two possible futures. In one future, the politics are open and the rules are smart. In another future, the politics are closed and the rules are strict. Can regulations be a hurdle for the future of crypto spaces? How do you see the future of the crypto space in relation to politics, rules, and regulations? How will it impact Bitcoin prices? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. And of course, don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more updates on crypto and the economy. Also, be sure to give a big thumbs up to this video. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one. Adios.